Certainly on course to improve from last season's 15th place finish. There's a real, we saw with Ralph Hasenhüttl on the pitch there, a real connection with supporters, players, managers. There's a togetherness about the whole club, isn't there?
Yeah, I think that starts from the manager, though. I think that the manager, rather like at Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp, I see lots of similarities. And it looks like he's just galvanised the whole club. They're everyone together, as you rightly say. Players buy into his style. He's got a distinctive style. And even when he's had some bad results, some bad beatings in the past, he's come back fighting. And it's just astonishing to think that people were calling for his head, a few months ago, because he's doing a miraculous job. You say they came 15th last season. That's probably where I see Southampton, in terms of budgets and everything else. You'd say at the start of every season, if they finish 15th, you would have thought they'd be happy, but it doesn't look like that at the moment, up into 9th, and who knows where they can go.
In terms of the style, lots of teams can try and have a style, but from a player's point of view, you have to be well coached to put that into practice. And every one of these Southampton players know their role.
Yeah, because if one doesn't do it, it just ruins the whole system. And you're right, like I said, they've got a very distinct style, and you see that. They're very, very narrow. They condense the pitch. When they win it, they just cut through you with penetrating passes, and we'll show that in all the clips, but they do it time and time again. And I think the resources, if you're looking for a manager, he improves young players, he spots other talented players, Ambrosia there in the back of the screen, sells players at the right time, recoups good money for them and keeps them, they're in the top half of the table now. And you're right, I agree with Michael. You start the season, you go in Southampton top half. I'm not sure about that, and especially losing the players they did. Signing Salisu and nicking players from other teams, Walker-Peters, making them better. And now Tottenham are crying out for fullbacks. Why didn't they invest the time in that? And that's a credit to the manager. He's top. And, it is surprising other people haven't tried to go in and have a sneaky word and try and get him, because he's everything you would want in a manager.
Would you like to play for him? There's a real warmth about him, isn't there?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah, definitely. I mean, when I see him as a Tottenham style of manager, I must admit, before Nuno